Hey, let me ask you something. That big class project you're pouring all your time and energy into, ever wonder if it could be something more than just a grade? Well, today we're exploring exactly that, how to take a brilliant student idea and actually transform it into a real-world, game-changing startup. So yeah, I'm asking you directly. Is this project just about passing a course? Or could it be the start of something, huge? Let's dig in and find out. Right, so let's start with this, your project's hidden potential. Because a lot of the time, there's a world of untapped value just sitting inside that academic assignment. Let's uncover the potential that, honestly, most students just don't even see. And look, it really is a goldmine of innovation. I mean, think about it. College is one of the only times in your life you get to experiment and create without that crushing pressure of commercial failure. It's this unique sandbox for real discovery, where a totally wild idea can actually get off the ground. And what's really cool is that these aren't some far-off futuristic ideas. You're already getting your hands dirty with the very technologies that are shaping our world. We're talking AI and machine learning, blockchain, IoT, you name it. The point is, your skills are incredibly relevant, like right now. And hey, if you think this is all just theory, you need to look at the real world. I mean, global powerhouses like Freshworks, InMobi, India's first ad tech unicorn, the company that completely changed investing, Zerodha. All of these started as student ventures or side projects. So this isn't some fantasy, right? It's a proven path. All right, so maybe you're thinking, okay, I'm convinced. My project has potential, but now what? Well, you need a plan. So let's get into the startup launch plan and break down the actual step-by-step blueprint for taking your idea from the classroom to the market. Okay. These are the first steps, and look, the journey starts right here. It's not about perfection at this stage. It's all about getting moving. First, find a real problem, something you actually care about. Then, do your homework. Research the market. See who else has this problem. Next, build an MVP. That's a minimum viable product. Basically, it's just a simple, core version of your solution. Get that MVP in front of real people, listen to what they say, and then start thinking about forming a team with the right mix of skills. Once you've got that foundation, it's time to scale up. Things like hackathons are an amazing way to get exposure and test your idea under pressure. Incubators can give you that critical mentorship you can't get anywhere else. You'll definitely need to learn the business basics, pricing, legal stuff, and yeah, eventually you'll seek funding. But through all of that, look at that last point. Stay resilient. I'm telling you, setbacks are guaranteed. Treating this as a marathon, not a sprint, is probably the most crucial step of all. And yeah, speaking of setbacks, let's be real. The road from a great idea to a successful company is never smooth. It's just not. But here's the thing. Every single challenge you're going to face has a solution. So let's talk about navigating the real world. Okay, take a look at this. Does any of it sound familiar? That pressure from your family to get a safe job? Or that deep down fear of what happens if you fail? These are so real, but they don't have to be roadblocks. For every one of these challenges, there's a strategy. You can reframe failure as just a learning opportunity. You can start lean to manage your funds. You can build a great team to fill in your skill gaps. See? These are just hurdles, things you can actually plan for. And the best part is, you don't have to face those hurdles all by yourself. Not at all. India has built this incredible, powerful support system specifically to help you succeed. And I really want to emphasize this. You are not alone. There's this vast support network out there. We're talking government initiatives, private accelerators, university incubators, a massive network that's ready and willing to support you with funding, mentorship, and resources. You are really not alone in this. And I mean, we're talking about major government players like Startup India and the Atal Innovation Mission. Then you've got world-class private accelerators like Y Combinator and Sequoia Surge right here in India. Even top universities, the IITs and IIMs, have their own dedicated incubators. The support is definitely there, if you just know where to look. Okay, now let's get to what might be the single most compelling reason to start this journey. Because here's the secret. Whether your startup becomes the next big thing or not, the experience itself is one of the best career moves you can possibly make. It's the ultimate career launchpad. So check this out, because this is the real secret sauce. Think about the skills you develop as a founder. Leadership, technical excellence, business acumen, communication. Now think about what a top-tier employee at any major company needs. See what's happening? They're the exact same skills. By building your own venture, you're literally fast-tracking your development in the most in-demand skills on the planet. It's a win-win. And you better believe the best companies in the world value these skills. We're talking Google, Microsoft, Infosys, TCS. They aren't just looking for people who can follow instructions anymore. They're actively hunting for candidates with an entrepreneurial mindset, people who have tried to build something themselves. That experience, even if you fail, immediately puts you at the top of the pile. So please, don't let that project just be another line on a transcript. See it for what it truly is, a launchpad. The support system is there, the skills you'll gain are invaluable, and trust me, the journey itself will define you. So we're right back where we started, but with a whole new perspective. Your project is so much more than just a grade. The only real question left is, what are you going to build with it?